Hey friends, James Clancy back with another breakdown video from our Designs Tips and Tricks livestream. In this video, we're going to talk about how to use paragraph spacing in Figma and its impact on a localified file. As always, check out the rest of our videos and let us know what you think. Thanks!
So this one is my favorite, probably the smallest thing, and the funniest thing as well, because I didn't know this until a few months ago. I don't really use this, so what I would do is I will just split the paragraphs manually and just space it manually. So you can see here, I have two identical cards again. So I want you to focus on this section right here. So the text, the title with the paragraph, and this one, again, same thing, title and paragraph. So you can see a little bit of difference in there. I hope you see it, James. I'm not sure. Do you see it?
No, I do. There's a bigger gap. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's a
Yes.
bigger gap on the left. I totally can see it. I'm not a designer and I know I miss a lot of things in design, but I do see that. Very obvious.
Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So the way I did this gap is I will enter once. So you can see you enter once. It's not enough, right? It's not proper separation because you want proper separation between each of the paragraphs. So when I hit the enter twice, it will give me a bigger gap. So the problem right here is when you have a bigger gap like that, and when you look at the whole design in this way, so you will have this title, right, and the title, your gap between the title and your paragraph is smaller than the gap of the paragraph within the paragraph itself. So we don't want that because the hierarchy will be wrong. For me, visually, it doesn't work. When I discovered this feature right here, which is actually hidden somewhere in here in the text option, so let me just remove it.
Gotta love when the good features are hidden.
Yes, you can see here this paragraph spacing in there. So it will be initially set to 0. It will be like that. But what I want to do is add 10 in there, for example, and then make sure it's not probably the same as the gap here, and but not bigger. So, but you can control the paragraph um, spacing in there. And of course, it will have an impact on the code that you generate as well. So let us look at the code for this too, right here. So this is the don't part. So this is what we don't want to do. So when you click on this, so you can see the code right here. So you have this NBSP. So this is what we want, what we don't want to have, because you don't need this actually. So it will just extra line of unnecessary code to your product. So let's go to this one
Also
where
not
we
as
use,
customizable, Ball. You can't change that
yes,
spacing either.
yes, yeah, that's true, that's true. So you can change it, but it will also affect the line height of all your text, which something that we don't
Exactly.
want. So for this one, this is where we use a paragraph spacing. So you can see here, no MBSPs. It's just the first paragraph and the second paragraph, which is good. So this is what we want. So it's a small thing, but if you have a lot of this on your product, this small thing goes a long way.